If you are a photographer or a videographer, and if you're still delivering your photos via Dropbox or Google Drive or one of these sites, then you're doing yourself a disservice and you're actually lowering your professionalism. Your photos may be great, but the client experience might not be the best. So in today's video, I'm going to go over how you can elevate the client experience and deliver your photos in a very professional way. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a service that you can use to completely elevate that client experience from beginning to end. So if you haven't heard of Pic-Time, you gotta see this. And if you have heard of Pic-Time, they recently launched Pic-Time 2.0, which comes with a brand new design tab that offers you a lot of different customizations. And in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through what you can do in Pic-Time with their 2.0 launch. So let's jump straight into this. So traditionally, you might have been like me, where you have all your final photos, edited photos, you put them on Google Drive or Dropbox, and you just send the link to your client. So maybe your clients will see your photos and they'll just, watch them like that. So nothing too fancy, or you can go into grid view and you see all your photos this way, but yeah. So this is what Pic-Time looks like. You can have your own customizations added to it, and your clients can go in and just look at different galleries that you have. It's really cool. You can add in photos and also videos to this. So if you have like multimedia delivery sort of thing. But with Pic-Time 2.0, you're able to do this. So we're gonna add a new client gallery, and now you have Pic-Time 2.0 recommended. So we'll click on that, go to next, we'll enter a gallery name. For this, I'm just going to use sample photos from a trip to Vietnam. You can select the occasion, we travel, language, brand. You can have a custom gallery address for yourself and create gallery. This is particularly useful also if you shoot weddings and you want to divide your scenes by times of the day. So for example, prep, ceremony, reception, and that kind of stuff. Or if you're shooting headshots and you want to divide your gallery by the headshot of certain individuals. So very useful. So this scene name, I'm just gonna write macro. I'll import some photos via the uploader. I'll create another scene, and this I'll just say landscape. I'll add these photos, and my last scene, just to show you, I'll type life, and I'll add my photos. From here, you can see that there is this new button alert under design. So this is brand new. So today I'll be going over mostly just this design tab. So you can click on the design here and you can have AI prepare gallery, but I wanna select everything manually. So click on that. And this is how you're able to customize your entire look and feel of your gallery. These are some pre-customized looks and feel that you can pre-select. This is fine, minimal, editorial. So you can go over some of these and further customize whatever you like. Some of these can just sort of get you started. I'm gonna go with fine for now, and I'm gonna click customize over here. And you can customize the font. So let's use this Gotham font. You can customize the font and the weight of these icons. So these icons like the download button, the share, and the shopping cart buttons. As you can see, the changes reflect here. And the shape of the elements, rounded, pill, or rectangle for your buttons. We'll have a pill. Yeah, that's good. And here you're able to select the how you want your photos to show, whether you want large photos or small photos. I'm going to select large. You can even select how narrow you want the space to be between the certain photos and adjust it as much as you like. Style settings, we can go back. At any time, if you want to preview what this would look like on a mobile device, you can just click on the mobile device icon over here and you can get a little preview of that. If you wanted to preview what the actual website will look like, you can click on the animated cover here and preview that experience. And this is really cool because you're able to see whatever built-in animations or effects have been applied to whatever design you've chosen. And it makes this a lot more engaging, and it just adds motion to an otherwise static website. And if you had different scenes, you can jump from one scene to the other, like so. So let's close this and go back to the design editor. Over here, we can go to gallery cover and we can edit that. Here we can change the hero photo. This is the photo that will represent your gallery when you share it via email, social media, etc. You can change the focal point of your image. You can replace or remove. I'm actually going to replace it with a landscape. Let's try this one. And let's change that focal point here. It'll be maybe around there, and apply. Yeah, that's perfect. You can toggle this down and you're able to see a bunch of different design options for your gallery cover. And you're able to see, as soon as you click on it, what are some sort of effects or animations that are already embedded in that cover. We'll select this one for now. You can toggle now colors. You can select them manually, or you can go and auto select from the hero photo. If you select from the hero photo, this is what happened. That background color changed here. Or you can also do gallery colors with no background or with background and select manually. Let's go back to the black. You can also adjust the text. We have the font selection over here, uppercase, lowercase. You can bold it or light it, not light it, make it lighter. You can adjust the size of that text and also the spacing of the letters. Let's go back to colors and we'll change the text color here to something that has more contrast with the background there. There we go. So once you have your gallery selected, you can also come and apply a palette to the entire gallery from one of these predetermined palettes at the bottom over here. So let's see, maybe something like this. You can apply the theme and see what that looks like. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. Yeah, I kind of like the moodier, darker sort of palette here. Let's preview this to see what this looks like. Ooh, yeah, pretty good. And you can see how this sort of moves as well. So it's a very interactive gallery to showcase your work or to deliver your files. At any time, if you wanted to undo any of the changes that you've done, you can click on undo right here. So that will revert to some other changes. But let's check some of the other theme colors. Pretty neat. And this is what it will look like on mobile. You're also able to customize the headers here for each of the scenes. You're able to select the media here. You can change, replace them, select a focal point for each of the photos. And let's go here to design headers. There are different headers that you can use, and you can see what effects or animations are added to these headers here in real time. These are text only. I think I like mine with some sort of photo in here. Yeah, that's nice. You're able to change the color of that text as well. I'll just leave it as white. You can select manually or use theme colors for this too. Let's use this one for now. You can also edit your text here. You can use the predetermined text style for the design, or you can edit that manually. Letter spacing, size, whether it's uppercase, lowercase, sentence case, bold or light, and yeah. There are other different settings as well that I talked about in a previous video going over Pic-Time, like gallery setup. You're able to make your gallery either private or public. You can have an expiry date on your gallery. You can show it on your main portfolio. You can also allow downloads. Maybe you want free high-res downloads of your images or only web-size downloads. You're able to select all of that, add a watermark to your photos, and a bunch of that kind of stuff. Over here, you're able to select your shop and adjust anything that you would like to sell. So overall, the improvements and the way you design your galleries and also the covers for those galleries is vastly improved, adding a lot more customization options. So this is Pic-Time 2.0. Thanks again, Pic-Time, for sponsoring this video. You can sign up for a free trial in the link below if you wanted to check this out for yourself and see how this would work with your workflow. Also, until May 27, if you sign up for an annual plan of any kind, you'll be able to migrate up to 200 galleries to Pic-Time for free from your current gallery delivery platform. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Let me know in the comments below what kind of photographer you are. Do you shoot weddings, events? Are you an editorial photographer, products, What do you shoot? Let me know. I'll be interested to hear about that. And if you're still around, here are a couple more videos you could watch next, and I'll see you there.